we are gradually getting desensitized to these killings and kidnaps, and a lot of us do not realize it. I went on X today, and the first news I saw was the abduction and beheading of the school teacher in Oyo State. And I just froze. I went numb. I didn't know how to react. The normal me would scream, I would start crying, I would start cursing, I would be all over the place. But today, I read that news and I could not react. I just stood there. I was feeling heartbroken. I was sad. But I didn't know how to express it. And that has not happened to me before. Especially with a news like that. I watched that video and I didn't know how to react. This is where a lot of Nigerians are at the moment, and it is a very bad place to be as a human being. And that is because of what these things are doing to our mind, our subconscious. This repeated tragedy is slowly training us to stop reacting. And that's a dangerous place to be. That man's crime was just being a Nigerian school teacher who was impacting the lives of young children. And now his family members, his friends, his loved ones would watch him die in the most terrible and horrific way. You could see the helplessness in his eyes when he was talking. These things are not okay. We're getting comfortable with kidnappings. We're getting comfortable with these headlines. That is because we've had so much exposure to them. The mind gets tired of carrying pain for too long. And somehow it just learns to adapt. When horror becomes routine, human beings grow emotionally numb just to survive. And sometimes we don't even know when it happens. We are becoming emotionally disconnected just to survive mentally. But these are not just headlines. These are human beings. These are human lives. These are people's loved ones. These are people who had dreams, who were looking up to something, who had family members to go home to. These are human lives. This constant exposure to bloodshed is ruining our minds. I am just in a place where I am so tired. I just want to scroll through social media and not see that people were kidnapped or killed. I am just tired. I also saw a burial happening somewhere in the north, and I saw coffins that were not able to properly close. I didn't know why. I think someone said there was a pregnant woman that was murdered or something, and the coffin was too small. And I don't know what. I am just so tired. I'm so tired. These events are pushing us to a place we're not supposed to go as human beings, and it is dangerous. It's not a place where human beings are supposed to be. We're gradually becoming emotionally numb to these things, and we're going to lose our humanity in the process if this continues.